Hi everybody. I just want to show you how to create a trigger so that you can use it for anything automation wise. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way down on the left hand side to triggers. Okay, these are already the triggers that are in place, but I wanted to show you how to create a trigger from scratch. So all you're going to do is you're going to say add a trigger. Okay, now depending on what you want to use this for, you can go ahead and put it into any of these folders, or you can create a new folder. So I'm going to put this one in calendar because I'm going to show you that this one I'm going to do a appointment confirmed email. Okay, so I'm going to say save, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run this on. So a trigger runs as a if-then statement, meaning that if this happens, then I want it to perform this, right? So if an appointment, and I'm going to say add a filter, and the status of the appointment is confirmed. So if I have an appointment confirmed, then I want it to send an email, okay? And it's going to be from, right? This needs to be a valid email, so I'm going to say Zach at Amplify My Business. It can either, right? And then to Zach at Amplify My Business. So it can be from myself to myself if you want it to be. Or if you've got another business email, right, that you can use and then route it to another one, that's fine. And then I'm just going to call this one New Appointment Confirmation. Okay. So then now I can say, hi, you have a new A and B appointment, right? So then what this is going to do is I'm going to say, go to custom values, okay? And now I'm going to go to appointment, and I'm going to say start date and time. That's going to show me the whole time. So I can even now say, right, I can say now who it's with. So I'm going to say first name, last name, so, and then here I go to, again, I go up to custom values and I go to contact, first name, contact, last name, appointment, start date, okay, and then I'm going to include the contact's phone number in here, just so that I have it. Okay, and you could put their email if you wanted to as well, okay? So, and for me, just because I want to be able to see this, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to bold this, right? So that way I see that time as soon as possible. So this then, right, this allows for me to then send myself an email. Or I can send an email to anybody else, right? Whoever, I can send an email based off of any time appointment on my calendar is confirmed in the CRM, okay? So, and again, right, you can, right, this is just for any confirmed appointment, but if you've got more than one team member, you can also filter it based off of the calendar and then say, okay, so the test calendar is my calendar. So anytime an appointment is confirmed in my calendar, then I can have this sent to me, okay? The last part of this is then you're just going to want to say draft, and then you can go to activate, and then you're going to click save. And done. All right. So that's that one. I'm going to do one more just so that you can see this again. Triggers are awesome, but they're what make this whole system run. So I'm going to add a new trigger. I'm going to show you how when you move somebody to a new stage in a pipeline how to send them an automatic text. Okay. So I'm going to say contacted follow-up. I'm going to put it under real estate investors. And I'm going to click save. Okay. So remember, this is the if, and then this is the then, right? So if, right, if my pipeline stage has changed, I go to add filter. I then go in pipeline. I select my pipeline, cash buyers. And then I'm going to say, and in the pipeline stage of cash buyers, I go to interested, right? Then I want it. So right, again, meaning that anytime cash buyers, right, in this pipeline of cash buyers, I move, right, the lead to the interested stage in that pipeline. Then I want it to add it to a campaign. And the campaign, right, that I want it to add it to, or the automatic follow-up sequence, is this email campaign 1. Okay, so anytime I move a lead over here, then I want it to go ahead and send them the emails that are included in this email campaign 1, right? So it does it automatically for you. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to click activate. I'm going to click save, right? But then if I go back to my opportunities, right, and I go to the cash buyers pipeline, right? Anytime that, so I'm just going to add somebody in here really fast so that way you can see it. Okay. Then now I've got somebody in here. So I'm just going to test this really fast. And after I've clicked save, so here's John Doe. And I'm going to move them over to interested. Okay. And moves them over there. Now if I want to click on it, and whether it's... Okay, so right here it is. So we can see that it did send the email. It just took a minute for it to load. So it did send that email, and then you can go and you can see it. So that's how the triggers work, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.